Welcome back everybody to another PHPRunner tips and tricks tutorial. Today we are diving into an incredibly powerful new feature introduced in version 11.3. The export and import of individual objects between projects. This functionality is an absolute game changer for your workflow. I've left a link to the official documentation in the video description below, so be sure to check that out after the video. Before we jump into the code, I want to share some exciting upgrades to the community app. For those of you who sponsor the channel for as little as $1 a month, thank you. Your support means the world to me and keeps these videos coming. When you log into the community app, which now features seamless one-click Google authentication, you get instant access to the source code from all our tutorials. Instead of retyping everything you see in these videos, you can simply download the project zip file, import it, and get straight to work. I'm constantly looking to improve this space, perhaps with better chat functionality in the future, so let me know your thoughts in the comments. A massive shout out to our top sponsor, Benny Cohen, who has supported the channel consecutively for months. And a warm thank you to Wayne, Faisal, Edmund, Gregory, Brian, and everyone else. Every single one of you is deeply appreciated. Now let's get into the good stuff. Alright, I currently have a project open that we will use to demonstrate the export functionality. Our goal is to export a table from this project and seamlessly import it into a completely separate one. The table we are focusing on is called short URLs. This isn't just a basic table, it's a fully functional URL shortener application. You paste an incredibly long link into the app and it generates a compact URL ready for YouTube or social media. When someone clicks the short link, it redirects them to the original destination. I chose this specific table because it contains actual complex functionality, making it the perfect test subject. Now let me show you something incredibly smart about version 11.3. If I hold down Shift and select a second table, let's choose the request table and right-click to export, the wizard does something brilliant. It automatically recommends that I also export the comments table. Why? Because requests and comments share a one-to-many relationship. Even though I didn't explicitly select it, the software understands the database architecture and suggests bringing related tables along to prevent broken links. That is a fantastic quality of life feature. For today's demo, however, we are just going to stick with our single short URLs table. Before we export, it's vital to note a detail from the manual. You can also export the database and REST connections used by your tables. If selected, these connections will be automatically created in your destination project. Let's right-click our short URLs table and select Export. You will see a checkbox labeled Include Connection into the export. If you check this box, your new project will link back to this exact original database table. If you leave it unticked, it will create a brand new independent table inside your new project's database. Since I want a fresh instance of this app, I will leave it unticked and hit Export. The system instantly generates a zip file in your designated PHPRunner applications folder. Pro tip: do not attempt to manually unzip or extract this file. It contains XML data and specific routing information that won't make sense on its own. Whether you are importing from this tool, the community app, or the Dev Club, always import the zip file exactly as it is. Let's close out of this project and open up our second much smaller target application. As you can see, there is currently no short URLs table here. To bring it in, we navigate to the Project menu, click Import Tables. Browse to the exact location of the zip file we just generated. Select the file and click Open. The system will prompt you to select a target database connection. Since this project only has one active database connection, we will select it and click Import. And just like that, the short URLs table is generated in our new database. But here is where the magic truly happens. It didn't just import a blank database table. It imported everything. The list pages, the add pages, the edit pages, the custom SQL queries. And all the intricate event code are right here. If we check the events page and look at the before record added event, you will see some custom code required to make the URL shortener function perfectly. Nothing was left behind, and you don't have to rebuild a single thing. Think about the time this saves. If a client sees a feature in one of your applications and wants the exact same functionality in theirs, what used to require tedious copy-pasting now takes literally a matter of minutes. Just remember to configure your user permissions in the new project, and you are ready to launch. This export and import feature is an absolute must-use for any serious developer. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this tutorial valuable, please hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and share the video with your fellow developers. Drop a comment below with what you want to see next, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Until next time, bye for now.